able to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
He's in a share of 5th position. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The 4th at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
This would be a great up and down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by a couple of